What the? Did Giannis just copy ninjutsu Middleton's jumper?
Water style, water dragon jutsu.
He could be a freak on the court and on the shit, you know what I'm saying?
That takes no skill at all.
Copying a jump shot doesn't mean that it's gonna immediately yield results. But if you look at Giannis' jumper last year, this current one is a lot better. But there's something that's really obvious that somehow everyone has missed, and no, it's not about a jump shot. What is up, dudes, dudettes, ballers, players? It's your boy MJ. For all the people just getting into basketball, which is a good time to get into, the best way to describe this is imagine when Thanos got the last Infinity Stone and just wiped out half of existence. Yeah, this is Giannis' last Infinity Stone. But he actually hasn't fully gotten it. Drop a like, it really helps me out. Let's aim for the amount of free throws Giannis has hit in his career, 2,945. And subscribe because the season is here. And I'm reacting, breaking down, roasting everything. Copying Middleton's jump shot is not about the release, it's about a more efficient jump shot. 1. Giannis has his elbow tucked in. It's not out, it's a smaller motion. It's way more replicable. 2nd, he was more fluid with his legs. The big dip was still there, but quicker by a little bit. 3rd, the ball is much closer to his face, which means the motion is tighter and easier to control. Also, harder to contest. The more complicated and moving parts a jump shot has, the more things can go wrong. If you know Giannis' jump shot from last year, the gather was a major problem. It was so slow and inefficient that by the time Giannis pulled up, the defenses had gotten a cut, cleaned their house, and still had enough time to close out. But perhaps the most important change that no one is talking about is the free throw. And I'll be the first to say, Giannis' new jump shot is nowhere near perfect. Like his guitar playing.
No.
But you can listen to music the right way and affordably with the sponsor of today's video, Raycon and their everyday earbuds. The earbuds are portable, sound good, and start at half the price of other premium audio brands. The earbuds have an improved rubber oil look and feel, meaning they catch a bit of shine, are smooth but with grip. And they got built-in mics so you can take calls at the press of a button. I like listening to music always, so this is really important to me. And the everyday earbuds got different sound profiles like extra bass, and they get loud. They offer 8 hours of playtime, more than enough for hoop sessions, and a 32-hour battery life. I've been looking at New York State bumping Baby Keem, you feel me? Look, Henny God be using them while balling. What more do you need? 713. It actually fits in my ears really well because of multiple optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit. So go click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/MJ2K to get 15% off your Raycon purchase. And they got 45-day happiness guarantee. So try them out. There are still issues, and that last year, Giannis already had a post fadeaway. If you watch the playoffs, Giannis was consistently hitting turnaround jumpers, it was fluid, and pretty much unblockable. His long ass strides gave him a lot of space, his legs act as a shield, and then his release point is on the freaking moon. So DeAndre Ayton, who's 7'1", can't block it.
Oh, come on, man.
Why? Because Giannis is 6'11" with a 7'3" wingspan. He's a demigod! He already had this last year, so this shot, which everyone went crazy over, didn't mean that he had changed his shot, but then he did this.
Brunson, very popular player. Oh, Giannis!
Even from the mid-range, Giannis has gained enough feel that he can sort of push the ball in. So his upper body is just smooth with it, and his lower body is trying to create some space. But forget the jump shot for a second. Look at the free throw. We saw in the finals what happens if he makes his free throws.
50 points!
And we know the struggle for Giannis to line, whether it's air balls or just being able to even get the free throw off. Yeah. Now he shot in 5 seconds, kept it pretty simple, and made it. If you look at the older release point, it's actually slightly left of his body. Some shooters naturally do that because they're cross-eye dominant, but we kinda got along the situation. But looking at older clips, Giannis naturally shoots with his right eye as a dominant eye. Here he's using his left eye to aim, so this free throw mechanic is bad. Now the elbow is tucked in, the ball is on his right side, and there's less of a pause after bending his knees. If he's consistent, what are you gonna do about it when he's in the post? Double? Well, Giannis can already fade away, already worked on passing out of the post, already worked on his footwork to go up and under, post spin moves. Forget the three for just a second. This is more scary.
A three-point try for Giannis.
What the f?
Like I said, Giannis still hasn't gotten it down completely. Off a dribble is still an issue, his rhythm can still be off from his handle into the shot. He still has a very deliberate dip instead of being more natural, making his shot pretty slow. It's like a shooting coach tried to eliminate motion, but now Giannis has just a super slow shot. Even in this clip, you can see that his left hand placement is a bit different compared to other times. You can have your guide hand on top like Joe Ingles and be good, but Giannis mainly tries to have his guide hand on the side, meaning that this specific shot is more of a mistake. And that's gonna happen because these are just growing pains. But just having a framework, any semblance of a jump shot is scary. Because year after year, Giannis adds something to his bag. It's the Mamba mentality. He worked on his post game for the last 2 years and we've seen the results. If he can knock down threes at even a 35% clip and defenses have to step up on him, he's already won. Because one bump from Giannis on the perimeter and that defender is getting taken with Giannis into the paint off balance. And now Giannis may only have one defender in the paint, which is not enough. But the most important strategy from last year that you might not be able to do anymore is hack a Giannis. Let's say he goes from 57% from the line in the playoffs to 72%, which is a big jump, but also possible if he's changed up his free throw. That means hack a Giannis is probably over because now Giannis is expected to make 1.4 points every trip to the line, which is higher than Giannis's points per shot. And now defenses have to live with playing Giannis straight up. The wall from years ago was already broken because Giannis figured out how to score in half court with a post offense. Now even the hacking will go away. Yeah, the end is near. Take notes, Ben, because this is how you get better. We're gonna talk about Ben eventually in another video. But what do you think? How far will the Bucks go and will Giannis be MVP? Probably streaming tonight on Twitch, watching the games with you guys. The all-day notification squad shout goes to Christian Morgan. Thanks for the all-day support. And if you're still here, you a real one, so comment Thanos so I know. Drop a like if you liked the video, subscribe for more. It's your boy MJ. We out and we vibing.